Tulsi, KTS Tulsi, I want to come to the question of income tax first. Now, under Section 13A of the Income Tax Act, political parties are exempted from paying income tax on donations. Right? The money, am I to assume the money that the All India Congress Committee loaned to AJPL, therefore is money that has been partially or fully exempted from income tax deductions? Would that be a wrong inference to make?
Not at all. Correct.
In that case, is there a contravention or potential contravention of the rules?
No, there is no contravention, because if it is acquired by a Section 25 company, Section 25 company is not indulging in a commercial activity. Whatever profits it makes from any of these activities, which are special objectives, those can only be plowed into for the realization of the objectives of that company. So it's a non-profit organization. No shareholder, no director can be paid salary. It cannot, no dividends can be given to the shareholders, and the profits have to be applied only for the purpose of fulfilling the objectives of the 25 company. So therefore, it is not a commercial activity. It does not amount to any violation either of the income tax or of the Companies Act. I would say that even Dr. Swamy is fully, so far as his press conference is concerned, it stuck to the facts. And the facts are that so far as back ops is concerned, Mr. Rahul Gandhi resigned as a director on 24th March 2009, according to the documents given in the press conference by Dr. Swamy.
But no, isn't Mr. Tulsi too prepared with all the documents?
Why do you say it's a backdated letter?
Swamy,
Dr. Swamy says it's a backdated letter. One second. He's saying it's a backdated letter. He doesn't accept the fact that Rahul Gandhi has ceased to operate as part of the company.
Because the resignation was not received by back ops in 24th March of 2009. In
no,
the
sir,
letter,
you never
there
said
is
that
no
in the press
record of the
conference.
letter having been received.
No, sir, you never said that on 24th March 2009.
Let me now set the facts straight. Let me set the facts straight.
Go ahead.
First of all, I'll read Section 25 because Mr. Tulsi, being a clever lawyer, has fudged it.
Fudged it?
It clearly says that it's a company.
I'm sorry?
It's a company. And Part B and Part A says that where it is proved to the satisfaction of central government that this company is about to be formed as a limited company for promoting commerce or art, science, religion.
That's it.
Now commerce is included, so it's a commercial company, number one.
No one says that they have applied profits for for any objective other than 25.
No, wait a minute. Don't be in a hurry. That's a problem. You are not fully apprised of the facts. Now, Section 8 of the, what is given to political parties under 29A of the Representation People's Act, clearly shows all the money that the party receives has to be used for political activity. Now, was this the National Herald political activity? It was a separate. How can you say it is part of the party? It is part of the party's political activity. It's a separate company.
Of course. But they want
to
acquire
it for political activity. It's not a company of the party.
It's a historical association, Subramaniam Swamy. Subramaniam Swamy, I'm sorry.
What historical association?
One second. Allow me. Yesterday you said don't be more of a devil than an advocate. I want to be devil's advocate with you. My question tonight is, I ask you the same question. This company ceased operations a few years ago, and hence the All India Congress Committee is giving a loan to AJL for its revival.
But the question is, can they give?
Why?
No business to give that loan.
Congress party to extend such
loan. The
loan.
Congress party has no right to give such a loan to a company.
Exactly right.
To
it is not a
newspaper of its founders.
of the party.
Question tonight is, I want to get back, Mr.
So what? So was Devdas
Subramaniam Swamy.
He was the grandson of Mahatma Gandhi.
Subramaniam Swamy. 1 minute.
And they founded Hindustan Times.
Mr. Rangarajan in Chennai began by saying tonight that Mr. Subramaniam Swamy has contributed a great deal to the public discourse on several issues in the national interest. Do you believe, Mr. Rangarajan, that Subramaniam Swamy, being the crusader that he is, should also possibly pick up the issue of what have appeared to be fairly public allegations against Mr. Nitin Gadkari?
Arnab, don't try to balance the debate.
No, I am asking a specific point. There's no question of balancing. I began Newshour tonight by saying, don't get touchy. Don't get touchy when I mention Gadkari. Don't get touchy.
No, I'm not getting touchy.
I'm asking a question tonight. I have a right to ask a question.
Where Mr. Gadkari himself has subjected.
The specific question.
Arnab Goswami, here is the difference. Please underline the difference.
No,
Mr. Gadkari himself has subjected to inquiry, whereas neither Rahul Gandhi or Sonia Gandhi or Vadra.
I thought that was a question addressed to me.
Subjected to inquiry.
Siddharth, let Mr. Rangarajan answer the question, please. Mr. Rangaraj is answering the question.
It's an irrelevant question.
It is not an irrelevant question. Your subjective understanding of that as an irrelevant question does not make it irrelevant. It is a relevant question.
It is, because you are finding the...
Yeah, no, I thought the question was addressed to me.
Mr. Rangaraj is answering the question.
So
Mr. Rangaraj, Siddharth, please, let Mr. Rangaraj take that.
Yeah, if I may be allowed to answer the question.
Come on to me, rather than going to Mr. Rangaraj.
I will come to you. I promise you I'll come. You seem to want to discuss Gadkari. I'll come to you in a minute. Yes.
Do that.
Yes, I will come to you and discuss Mr. Gadkari in a second. Yes, please, Mr. Rangaraj. Yeah.
See, I think those who have traced Dr. Swamy's career have found, even though there are ups and downs, he has been on the right side of some people, he has gone against them. There could have been two ends of the spectrum. He fought Jayalalitha bitterly in the early 90s, and I mentioned the Tansy Landil case, and later he was even a supporter of hers. I think in some way he was also associated with the 98-99 movement towards Sonia Gandhi even. But later on, there was another spell when he moved closer again. But that is, of course, open to any person who is in politics, because politics makes strange bedfellows, and it's nothing unusual. I mean, he's not the first, nor is he going to be the last to have different types of relationships with different political persons. And as a political party, he is probably free to chalk out his own course of action. So, relating to Gadkari and others, the matter is already in the public domain. And it's up to Dr. Swamy. I mean, if I know Swamy, he goes after someone once he has decided on his target, however big that person may be. He will go after them.
The question was
for a needle in a haystack.
No. What's the question?
So the question is, if he has got the documents. No, my answer is this. If Swamy has documents against anyone, whether it be Gadkari or X or Y or Z, he'll probably go after them. So the crucial question is, he goes after somebody, I think, from the way I have followed his career. If he has documents in his possession and he has relevant information and he believes he has a strong case, then he will go after that person. But otherwise, if he is not sure of the facts of the case, or he doesn't get the documents to support him, he may take a call later. I mean, or he may avoid it.
Subramaniam Swamy, I have one question.
That's what I've noticed of him.
Subramaniam Swamy, I have one question for you. You referred to the 1992 Bhajan Lal case. When you were asked about the motives issue, you referred to the 1992 Bhajan Lal case. Now, the 1992 Bhajan Lal case, which you referred to, does it not allow the High Court to quash a criminal complaint in case of an ulterior motive? And mind you, I am not saying that you have an ulterior motive.
No.
Because
please read it. Please read it.
Where it says, and I read.
In fact, they specifically say, no, please.
Let me read.
Let me explain to you, because you have not read the judgment clearly.
It's not ulterior motive, Arnab. It's
I will tell you.
I can read it.
I will tell. All right, read it.
It says, I read it.
They have quashed it because of motive.
I read it. With Subramaniam Swamy, I always have the facts at my disposal. I don't put generalizations to Subramaniam Swamy.
Read it.
The question is tonight is G, where a criminal proceeding is manifestly attended with malafide and/or where the proceeding is maliciously instituted with an ulterior motive for wreaking vengeance on the accused and with a view to spite him due to private and personal grudge. Right? This is the part.
This is a question posed. What is the judgment? Read the judgment.
No,
it doesn't matter.
In these circumstances, does it not say that you can quash the criminal complaint?
Arnab, we are missing the point here.
Please listen, then you pose the question. Please listen. The FIR was quashed on the grounds that the plain reading of the FIR did not show any offence committed. So therefore the FIR was quashed. And that became the classic judgment for quashing FIRs. Tulsi is here, he knows it.
Do motives matter?
That is what.
Subramaniam Swamy says motives don't matter legally. No, one sec. We are on a fine point. I'm enjoying this debate. Subramaniam Swamy says motives don't matter legally. Do motives matter politically? KTS Tulsi, let me get you in. Or Siddharth Nath Singh, let me get you in on that. Do motives matter politically?
No, first. Let me stop you 1 minute. Let me stop you 1 minute.
Yes, go ahead.
No, let me have a minute. I wanted to say, the question was raised about why I am not going after Mr. Gadkari. Now, let me tell you, Congress party has got CBI, they have got Enforcement Directorate, they have got all the intelligence agencies. You want me, a private individual, to expend his energy going after somebody whom the government can go?
Sir, you are not a private individual.
I can go after Congress people.
Sir, you are a very important politician.
I am a private individual.
You are a member of the NDA.
Whatever it is, I don't have CBI.
You are vocal members of the NDA.
I am not paid a salary. I am not paid a salary. Now the Congress party's job is to go after Mr. Gadkari. My job is to go after Congress, because they won't go after themselves. They will not put cases upon themselves. So I am doing it as a public service. Why doesn't the Congress go when Mr. Gadkari has said he is ready for an inquiry?
Gentlemen, this debate is only getting heated, but I have 1 minute left. I'm really enjoying these points tonight. And I would like to have a straight Congress BJP debate on this subject as well. Siddharth?
Arnab, can I answer?
Yes, Siddharth.
I wish you had focused and kept this debate on this entire National Herald episode and Young India and all, but unfortunately you tried to balance it. But let me also say here,
you seem to be keen to discuss Gadkari. Yes.
Please allow me to say, if the Congress first family, including the son-in-law, had subjected themselves for a fair inquiry, Mr. Subramaniam Swamy wouldn't have gone after them. But
I am on the question of specific answers to specific questions.
Therefore,
one second.
Let me answer.
I am on the question of
content issue.
I am on the question of specific answers to specific questions. I am not talking about institutions of inquiry. What I am simply saying, Siddharth, 1 minute, is an individual Subramaniam Swamy asked Rahul Gandhi specific questions. He deserves specific replies. Somebody asked Nitin Gadkari specific questions. Nitin Gadkari should give specific replies. That's all. That is all.
And therefore, Mr. Nitin Gadkari, is answering each and every question, including the spokesperson of the party. But that's not the case with the Congress party.
I haven't heard any specific questions.
And underline the difference.
I haven't heard specific answers.
I wish there was a Congress spokesperson on the channel to debate with us.
I haven't heard specific answers, but yes, one point I agree. I want Congress spokespersons and BJP spokespersons to engage in an open and specific debate. And let me tell you, Siddharth Nath Singh, on this channel, we will ask specific questions to both sides. You know that. So one day we are not popular with one side, one day we are not popular with the other side. But we are asking, and that's why...
There's no Congress to answer.
And not for want of asking. Not for want of asking. Not for want of asking.
But here we are in the BJP ready to answer you.
I will have another debate tonight, later actually, on why the BJP does not want to come along with all parties under the RTI ambit. But I'll save that for next week. It's going to be a big story next week. Subramaniam Swamy, Siddharth Nath Singh, KTS Tulsi, thank you very much. Gaurav Bhatia and C. Rangarajan, thank you very much for joining me on that fantastic debate tonight. Thank you.